hello. Thank you for telling me which way I have to go by arriving from the way that I'm going. That's how that works, right?
Who's out?
I'm looting a shield.
And getting a shield.
That's not how that works. Where's a small clay chest or clay pot where a whole fucking shield got shoved into? That's how this works. I don't get to take that one right there. That one's cool. Hey, how's it going?
Is that pot?
Saved a lot of lives on the battlements, Inquisitor.
Wardens! We are betrayed by the very world we have sworn to protect.
The Inquisition is inside, Clarel. We have no time to stand on ceremony.
These men and women are giving their lives, Magister. That might mean little in Tavinta, but for the Wardens, it is a sacred duty. It has been many long years, my friend.
Too many, Clarel.
How the fuck did they get this old?
If my sword arm can no longer serve the Wardens, then my blood will have to do.
It will.
Alright, how big of a demon is this
Stop
gonna
them!
be?
We must complete the ritual!
No, murder all of them.
It's done, Clarel! There'll be no ritual and no demon army!
Then the Blight rises with no Wardens left to stop it! And the whole world dies! Is that what you want? And yes, the ritual requires blood sacrifice. Hate me for that if you must, but do not hate the Wardens for doing their duty!
We make the sacrifices no one else will. Our warriors die proudly for a world that will never thank them.
Shut the fuck up, Elysian.
And then your Tavinta ally binds the mages to Corypheus.
Corypheus? But he's dead.
These people will say anything to shake your confidence, Clarel.
What? Seems like she's talking to a demon in her head.
Bring it through!
Please! I have seen more than my share of blood magic. It is never worth the cost.
I trained half of you myself. Do not make me kill you to stop this madness.
Be ready with the ritual, Clarel. This demon is truly worthy of your strength.
Blackwall, can you talk some sense into them?
You don't know me, but you may have heard my name. Like you, I've given my life to the Grey Wardens. The first time I put on this armor, I felt like I belonged. Like I was part of something honorable. Something with a purpose. I know how good that feels. How safe. But fighting and dying here today won't stop the Blight. If you want to stop the Blight, kill that bastard up there. His master is the living embodiment of its corruption.
Clarel, we have come so
Hop in.
far. You're the only one who can do this.
Perhaps we could test the truth of these charges to avoid more bloodshed.
Or perhaps I should bring in a more reliable ally. My master thought you might come here, Inquisitor. He sent me this to welcome you.
Dargon! Woo! 3 Dargons, one day!
You've already killed 3.
Oh,
This is 4.
wow. Is that the Archfiend Dargon?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Right in front of Grey Wardens.
Everything you did was all for nothing. You fucking retards. Smartest thing any of them have ever done.
Referral, wait.
Now it's Angie.
Help the Inquisitor!
I'm gonna hold on to my focus charges for the guard.
Imagine how less impactful any of this would be if you hadn't played the first game.
Yeah, right? Like,
Not because any of it's a reference to the first game, but because you know what the Grey Wardens are. You spent 100 hours advancing their cause and fighting an archdemon and seeing what the Blight can do yourself.
yeah.
You don't need to play the previous
And
games.
how fucking stupid it is to do blood magic.
You learn that especially in the second game. Really just builds on top of each other.
But you're laughing.
That laugh was actually a move. Got guard by doing it.
And he's dead.
Woo.
How do we get out of here?
Demons! This game doesn't really do it, but the other 2 games do a great job of driving in the message of how bad demons are.
Yeah.
In this one, they try to make you more accepting of them by having Solus talk about spirits.
Yeah. Also, just like bringing them in willy-nilly.
Yeah. Yeah, I love spirits. There's one in my party. His name's Cole. The demons aren't the bad ones. It's the mages that summon them. No, it's the demons.
Yeah, it's pretty much this. But it's the people who imagine names that make them bad. Okay. That's cool.
Ah!
You've destroyed the Grey Wardens.
One Tevinter mage nearly took out the entire Grey Wardens.
With the help of
A demon.
You did that to yourself, you stupid
one of the
bitch.
original Tevinter Magisters.
Mm-hmm.
One of the most powerful mages there are.
Power before your eyes, and you couldn't wait to get your hands bloody.
Fucking kill him.
You could have served a new god.
I will never serve the Blight.
Oh. Then you can be served to the Blight, huh? She's still alive?
Well, I worked in Lord of the Rings.
In war, victory. In peace, vigilance.
Death. Sacrifice. Run, bitch! Run! Also, terrible structuring if all it took was that to make the whole thing crumble like this, you know? That just proved that this design...
This thing is ages old.
Yeah.
The fact that it's standing is a miracle.
Seriously? Did I just open a fucking portal?
Yes.
Well, that's not gonna be good.
You're starting to get the idea of why this is my favorite part of the game. This is my favorite part of the game you're doing. The whole game, this is my favorite part. And the most memorable part of it was nothing that you just did. I remembered everything you just did, but it wasn't what you just did. It's this. You are now in the most memorable part of the game to me.
In the fade.
Yes.
Yeah, 30 FPS.
Where are we?
You're on the wall, dude.
We were falling. Is this... Are we dead?
No. This is the Fade. The Inquisitor opened a rift. We came through.
I did not bring him to this.
Survived.
So this is new to me.
I never thought I would ever find myself here physically. Look. The Black City. Almost close enough to touch.
This is where he sent all the others, right?
This must be very exciting for you, Solus. Any advice you have on what exactly is going on would be wonderful.
What spirit commands this place? I have never seen anywhere like it.
It's not how I remember the Fade, either. Perhaps it's because we're here, physically, instead of just dreaming. The stories say you walked out of the Fade at Haven. Was it like this?
I don't remember what it was like the last time I was here. Right now, I'm more concerned with getting out safely.
That huge demon was right on the other side of that rift Eramond was using. And there could be others.
In our world, the rift the demons came through was nearby, in the main hall. Can we escape the same way?
Imagine having a conversation. Your homie just fucking sitting on the fucking wall.
Sounds like our best option. There, let's go.
This is fascinating.
This is the second
It's
trip
not
through the
area
Fade.
I would have chosen, of course.
Right?
Also, you've
Physically
leveled
walk
up.
within the Fade.
Right. You like it here. Isn't that wonderful?
Yes, literally.
I don't suppose you have any words of wisdom as part of the Fade?
Why would I ever voluntarily come to this part of the Fade? The demon that controls this area is extremely powerful. Some variety of fear, I would guess. I suggest you remain wary of its manipulations, and prepare for what is certain to be a fascinating experience. That's unexpected.
We'll need to look around.
14.
Where was iron? I got enough iron.
We should search the area.
Ah. Huh. Don't know what I need magic for, but okay.
It's not the Fade if there's not permanent stat buffs
Woohoo!
that are missable. This is much shorter than the Mage Tower. just so you know. It's much shorter, much more linear, with like no puzzles. A couple stat buffs and random resource nodes. That's it.
Okay.
with charms.
No popping in and out, in and out, in and out.
Nope.
Okay.
Once you get out of here, you're out. This is, in my opinion, the most variable experience, this location, a player of this game could have, based on their decisions in the prior games. Your experience could be very different here.
Well, I brought fucking Solos here.
Yeah, that's already different from what I experienced. Even if you didn't, your experience would be very variable based on the decisions you made in prior games, specifically in Dragon Age Origins. This is the most, I'd say, direct consequence of Origins that you have ever had and will have in the entire series, is this sequence.
I wouldn't linger here.
It's an Illuvion. Magic!
By the Maker. Could that be?
I greet you, Warden. And you, Champion.
Divine Justinia.
Man, she old.
What are you, a spirit? A demon? The real Divine couldn't have survived Haven.
Couldn't she? How much of Haven do you truly remember? You think my survival impossible, yet here you stand alive in the Fade yourselves. In truth, proving my existence either way would require time we do not have.
Surely you can understand our concerns and explain what you are.
I am here to help you. You do not remember what happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, Inquisitor.
No, I don't.
The memories you have lost were taken by the demon that serves Corypheus. It is the nightmare you forget upon waking. It feeds off memories of fear and darkness, growing fat upon the terror. The false calling that terrified the Wardens into making such grave mistakes? Its work.
I would gladly avenge the insult this nightmare dealt my brethren.
You will have your chance, brave Warden. This place of darkness is its lair.
Corypheus seems to have a lot of demons at his disposal. How does he command so many?
I know not how he commands his army of demons. His power may come from the Blight itself, but the nightmare serves willingly. For Corypheus has brought much terror to this world. He was one of the Magisters who unleashed the first Blight upon the world, was he not? Every child's cry as the Archdemon circles. Every dwarf's whimper in the deep roads. The nightmare
Was it fucking
has
Freddy
fed
Krueger?
well.
How do we hurt it?
We should likely focus on escaping the Fade first.
You hurt it by escaping the Fade and leading your people against Corypheus.
That wasn't what I meant.
I know. But for now, it is the best answer I can give you. When you entered the Fade at Heaven, the demon took a part of you. Before you do anything else, you must recover it. These are your memories, Inquisitor.
Kill the demons!
Kill my memories! Death to remembering!
Bring forth the sacrifice.
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
What's going on here?
Ah!
Now is the hour of our victory.
Why are you doing this? You, of all people.
Keep the sacrifice still.
The anchor.
Someone help me!
What's going on here?
Eh? What? Ah! And this is explosion that killed everyone.
So, your mark did not come from Andraste. It came from the orb Corypheus.
I thought that was
used
pretty
in his
clear.
ritual.
He didn't know.
Corypheus intended to rip open the
Why would
veil,
Stroud know?
use the anchor
No,
to
man.
enter the
Okay, I guess he
Fade
wasn't there
and
for
throw
that,
open
but,
the
like,
doors of the Black City.
I feel
Not
like
for
our
the
character
old
should have
gods,
figured that out, you
but
know?
for himself.
Yeah. But Shroud doesn't.
When you disrupted his plan,
Shroud
the
could
orb
not be here.
bestowed the anchor upon
He's
you
here because of
instead.
your choices.
Mm-hmm.
I never thought Andraste did this. I did this myself. Through my actions. No maker required.
So smug.
And now you may be certain. You cannot escape the lair of the nightmare until you regain all that it took from you.
What?
You have recovered some
How
of
did
yourself,
you
but
survive?
now it knows you are here. You must make haste.
Doing this before?
I will prepare the way ahead.
Something troubles you, Hawk.
Those were Grey Wardens holding the Divine in that vision. Their actions led to her death.
I assumed he had taken their minds, as you have seen him do before. Come, we can argue after we escape this dark place.
Oh, I intend to.
He's so fucking bitter.
He's so sick of all this shit.
You think that was really her?
We have survived in the Fade physically. Perhaps she did as well. Or, if it is a spirit that identifies so strongly with Justinia that it believes it is her, how can we say it is not?
She seems interested in helping us. That much is clear.
And the nightmare? From what she said, I don't look forward to meeting it.
Sounds like it preys on fear. Stealing people's memories. That's low, even for a demon.
Fear is a very old, very strong feeling. It predates love, pride, compassion, every emotion. Save perhaps desire. Be wary. The nightmare will do anything in its power to weaken our resolve.
After what it did to my fellow Wardens, I pray we find some way to strike it down.
Sora!
Ah, we have a visitor.
It's in my head!
Some foolish little boy comes to steal the fear I kindly lifted from his shoulders. You should have thanked me and left your fear where it lay, forgotten. You think the pain will make you stronger. What fool filled your mind with such drivel? The only one who grows stronger from your fears is me.
I hate how much
But
it
you are a
actually
guest
feels like it's
here,
in my head.
So by all means, let
Doesn't
me
it?
return what you have forgotten.
Oh, I hated that.
Yeah, that's how he wants you to feel.
I expected worse.
These are but minor servants of the nightmare.
Pity.
Watch out! I don't know what those are, but they're coming our way.
Pure corruption. Of course they are. Was that War?
Hmm?
That spider's name was War. Corruption and War. What?
Perhaps I should be afraid, facing the most powerful members of the Inquisition. Like Blackwall. There's nothing like a Grey Warden, and you are nothing like a Grey Warden.
No, but he is.
Oh, I'll show you a warden's strength, beast.
I saw it and I thought this thing was glowing itself, not the creature.
Once again, Hawk is in danger because of you, Varric. You found the red lyrium. You brought Hawk here.
Just keep talking, Smiley.
Cunning.
I remember when there started being posts on the internet about this sequence.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, you can get the stat buffs. People are like, oh no. Like, no, it's not as bad as the first one, I promise you. And is it?
No, nowhere is bad.
It's a linear storytelling sequence with just optional fights.
And cueing references to the past.
Yeah, that give you stats.
Durf ma Herelan. Mabanal in
That's
Asali.
Resoula, isn't it?
Marsolas in Martin.
Bonal Nadas.
I know you're God, ha ha ha. Shut up. Right?
I wonder. I have no idea. Wouldn't that be funny though? Dreadwolf, what brings you here? Fuck off!
Did you think you
Pass something to read.
Did you think anything you ever did mattered?
It's on the right.
Oh, okay.
You couldn't even save your city.
Combat.
How could you expect to strike down
The blight, the harrowing.
Isabella is going to die.
Templars.
Just like your family and everyone you ever cared about.
Of course.
Damn.
Those were little fears. Tiny manifestations spawned from the nightmare itself.
And they take the form of spiders. Something so many fear.
Spiders? That is not what I saw.
Oh.
Remember, we walk in the Fade. Demons of fear shape their appearance to unnerve each of us.
Wonderful.
I'm afraid of spiders.
You're afraid of spiders because so many people in real life are afraid of spiders, so they thought it was a safe bet.
Mm-hmm.
Let's look at EDF.
Do they turn into cockroaches in the Japanese version? Cockroaches?
Is there a Japanese version?
Uh-huh.
The nightmare is closer now. It knows you seek escape. With each moment, it grows stronger.
Listen, I saw thing and it was in my peripheral and it gets stabbed.
Supply cache.
Hmm?
Supply cache.
Yeah.
Just could heal Solus and then pick that up.
I suppose.
It's a good time. Kind of. At least I like have the gamer sense of this section like kind of figured out.
Keep running!
The
Remember
demons!
time.